3, 2, 1, let's jam. Thank you. And I kept the fan on low. I'm gonna bring it to high when done with the stream, but keep it low so you don't hear it. Next time I go to the grocery store, guess I'll buy some ice cream. Maybe something to make iced tea. It's basically how it is every year. Don't live with air conditioning because you don't need it for a good 90% of the year, so I just deal with 1 month of being kind of muggy. And dealing with it how I can. Good. I never remember if it's like up left. Yeah, it's up left. Oh, rip. First time I've missed that in a while.
Dangerous.
But I got that, so it works out. Good.
Dangerous.
Fortunately, me using 1 vial of blood to heal does not matter. Because you don't need that much blood until you get to the micro, which basically gives you everything you need left. Better.
Dangerous.
Last blood you need for the chapter. That was good. When was the last time I played this game on stream? Was it... It wasn't this week, right? I did Flower, Sun, and Rain the other day, and then Spelunky, right? At least the last week that I did a run, I think. Yeah, I like Angela. Good luck. Welcome.
Dangerous.
Hey. Neutral turn, neutral turn. Neutral turn. Astro, thanks for the good luck. Welcome. Neutral turn. Hey, neutral turn. Dangerous. Then another neutral turn. I need to double check if it's faster, but I'm pretty sure neutral turn is better at this point. This is right there.
Dangerous.
I'm a ghost.
Not much. I did. Wait. Oh, nice. Streamed Flower, Sun, and Rain on DS for the first time the other day. To try and figure out how the percentage counter in that game works. It doesn't make sense to me. So.
Dangerous.
And yeah, just doing the normal thing. I've been away from work since mid-March. Nice. Oh no, it was just a test screen. I was testing like early chapters and using cheat engine, playing through only parts to see how the percent counter works. I'm gonna do a full playthrough eventually on stream, but not now. Yeah, that's basically just been it. Nothing exciting is going on. Because the world is still closed and I still don't have to go to work. Yep, there's a percent counter for completion. But only in the DS version. The PS2 version has no such thing. Well, I guess that segs into why I was looking into it. So I finished my project for the game. So I have all the version differences and finished the playthrough that I was playing through on YouTube of both the DS and the PS2 version. That was bad. At the same time, so... That is exciting. I've been working on that since September. It feels good to have it finished now. Okay, gotta get ready for this. Here's where I swapped the keyboard and mouse after this section. And we switch.
You think you killed me?
Alright. Haven't done this in a bit. About a week, so. I was way too close. I'm not feeling confident about this. This third one. Oh, but we got it. Reload. Okay, well, I had no reason to worry. I basically got the exact fight that I wanted. That was basically perfect in my eyes. You can go for the quick shots on all four, but I don't trust myself. I'd rather keep it a little bit safe. So I go for 3 quick shots and then a 4th regular shot. And it went well.
Just looking at it makes me sick. Just looking at it makes me sick.
This won't be gold, but it'll be close to it. Yeah, what was that? That's like 0.3 seconds off of gold. That was good. Good start. Good start. Yeah, it's yeah, needless to say, things are not great. At least on a personal level, I'm fortunate enough to be safe. I'll say that. For now. Thank you. Sir, welcome. No, you have no trailer cowboy sounds. Not yet, at least. Yeah, it was who was it? Jack Bang, I think, a couple days ago, or last week. Get a fancy blood serum thing next to your name. Alright, give me good luck here. Give me good luck here. That's okay luck.
You're fucked.
Okay, I will.
You're fucked.
Alright, that was a pretty good waiting room. I didn't get the best weak spots there, but they They weren't the worst. And I got the shots reasonably quickly. The best weak spots are the head or the outside arms relative to the Camellia. That was bad. Junction. The legs are okay weak spots, because they're not quite near the Camellia where you could accidentally hit it, but if you miss and you knock off a leg, that just makes things harder. The inner arm is always the worst weak spot, though.
Dangerous.
Risks hitting the Camellia, though I haven't hit the Camellia in a long time. I don't think.
Dangerous.
Ah, darn you. I've thought about it, but wasn't really sold on it. I think there comes a point where having splits is useful, but one can have too many splits, then you start micromanaging. Way too much, and you sort of lose the real focus. Yeah, it's a lot, because I have to think about splitting as well. And it just comes to a point where it's just too much. Plus, though this doesn't qualify for every chapter, but the blood route, if you mess it up or need to do some safety heals or something, it can protect later parts. Like, they're not quite... let's say I split Sunset 1 in half. Most of the time that'd be good, but I mean, even then, I could have a run where things are just slightly off and I have to improvise. Especially chapters like Encounter. What's every loading? I think, was it for the Resident Evil remake, actually. Their auto splitter does that. Or rather, I think you can either it does that, or you can just choose to have it do that. Where every single room has a split. And they don't need to worry about auto splitting. Or rather, no, manually splitting, because it auto splits. I actually think I have more splits than at least Nate. Because I split Smile 3 when you return to the hotel into its own split. I think Simna doesn't even have Smile 3 as its own thing. I can't remember though.
Dangerous.
So in theory I have more splits than at least one of the other runners.
Dangerous.
Good tug, games of good luck. Welcome. Alright, I've been messing up my timing on this.
Dangerous.
That was good. Almost second guess the junction there.
Dangerous.
Good. Used to struggle with this room, but I think I'm getting the positioning of that smile. Because Simna has a full year of practice over me. I literally did not do a run on this game for over a year. Barely touched it. So he has a lot of practice ahead of him, or above me.
Dangerous.
I have a lot of catching up.
Already, it is unpleasant. The nightmare is much already. No one believes me. The monster in this time. The their strange business of it is done. Which it is impossible to remember. It is impossible to remember there. Don't shoot. Don't shoot on me there. Hey, it is false.
And Corbin, thanks so much for the resubscription. Thanks for your 9 months in the UAA. How's it going? That they are. That was slow.
It is so as expected. Get remembered. To be fearful of it is fearful. It is a robust person. It is defeated when not shooting to the full. It is when not shooting much. Which cannot go when not shooting much.
The sun could not be in the worst possible spot now. That'd be nice. Right. And here we take a small break. And falling head. This is gonna gold? Yep. See what I mean too? Like, I have a lot, even on a chapter at Sunset 1, which is pretty consistent, I can still save small nuggets of time, and that's how Simna... That's like the advantage Simna has by having a year of practice over me, because he had, like, all of the small little time gains. He's been doing it for a year, and I've just been coming back to this game for only a few months now. So eventually, my sum of best will start looking a lot faster. That's all. That's what it's about now. Like, the broad things about this game is they're pretty routed out already. It's a lot of small things that I need to work on. Thank you. Oh, guess the dice roll. The 5 or lower, above 5, or above 10. I'm feeling good. How about we say below 5 rolls? Because that's how statistics works. That's how a literal dice roll works. Another below 5, let's see. Unfortunately, one of the things about this run, though, is even if you get... Like, I'm 15 seconds ahead, but if I get a bad dice roll, like, that can just destroy the run. Deliberate head snipe. Oh, I didn't mean to take your legs off, dude, or your arm off, dude. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. This is kind of slow. Oh, come on. Ah. Did I even get one crit shot there? I don't think I did. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm not angry because it's 7. It's the number. So I can't be angry at that. Yeah, of all the small bits of variance. Hey, Lemon of Blood, welcome. We have 7's okay. The above 5 is normally bad. Well, it's mediocre, not necessarily that bad. But if it's 7, well... Yeah, this is the one bit of variance that really... In like one block, because there's small little variances, like, you know, there's like weak spots on Heaven Smiles. Curtis is also a pretty nasty bit with the pigeon. But here, yeah. Like, I've seen 20 in a run before. Over 20. I can't recall if I've had over 30. I'm pretty sure I've had over 30. I think Nate has had over 30 in a run before as well. But I know for a fact I've had over 20 dice roll. Take a sip of water. I know, right? Very, very challenging. And Yoon Hyun is there to tell you, hey, you need to get Snake Eyes, as if the game's other hints weren't already Lame to not. Activate the galaxy brain. And can I remember the positioning here? That was too early. I'm gonna get hit. I'm still working on this. There's a new strat. Actually, I could be okay. Okay, I waited like a split second there. So the strat you do there is that you hit the poison, and then you go invisible at just the right moment to make another smile explode, but I was too short. It's something I'm still working on, so I actually waited after getting the soul shell a split second, so just to reduce any chance of me getting hit. Because the timer for invisibility still goes on, even during transitions like that. That's good. Ah, bad luck there. The glitch should be okay, though. Oh, yeah. Wasn't quite sure. I couldn't remember if I took a safety heal earlier for some reason. I have exactly the amount of blood I need. That's another thing, too, about that strat. Because I messed up. We end up using one less vial of blood, and that gives us one more vial to work with. Just in case you need a safety heal. I think? I'm not quite sure.
It is spreading both hands. It is a physical. It is good just
They're cards of some sort, but I have no idea the specifics.
it aims at the circle. And turn back. You. It is now. Now is a chance. Ruin a shining place.
Yeah, gotta love a full chapter, where all its puzzles are based on gambling. Do cutscenes, switch to Coyote. I can't remember. My PB, I think, had a good fight. Can't quite remember, though. Talks broke down. Two movements to the right.
Don't make me think this shit.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. So good. Come on. Good. Wait, did I get it? Yeah. Probably expected. Wasn't the smoothest Kaku building. They are Hanafuda cards. You're right. When are we getting Killer7 brand Hanafuda cards? Oh, the correct ones. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. Killer7 ice cream sandwiches. I don't know, but now I want ice cream. Granted the fact that, like I said earlier, it's now getting hotter out. That makes sense. Cards.
Garcian.
Or do it the way most people do. Or not most people, but a lot of people do. First way. When the first time they play it. Just guess. Brute force it. There's an outlook at you. See, I don't have AC. No, you. Gotta remember, do not lock onto the smile. Probably could have got him a little sooner. Waiting for him to come to a position, but I should have shot him in a slightly earlier position.
You're fucked.
Nice sound effect. And time for one of the best rooms in the game.
You're fucked.
Fun fact, you actually can get this figurine from the figurine machine. But the chances are so low that we don't go for it in a run. And people have tested it. One person, I think, took over 100, another person took about 70. 70 tries from the figurine machine. Well, that's right, I need to get ready for the mouse.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
Three, 4, 5, 6. Still 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. One duplicator, or one duplicate rather. Not bad. There we go. I sometimes fumble with that menu movement. Why is there a 40-second difference between my vest and my PB? What did I do wrong? Did I have that many duplicates? I may have gotten 3 in that one. I remember some run having 3.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
I need to work on that junction there.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
Right, let's see how this works. That was a little slow. Wait just a bit too long there. But overall, good Cloud Man. I'll definitely beat my PB. I'm not sure if I'll get a goal. Good function. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome. Ah, this load takes so long. But good split. Good split. Big Man Japan made an in-game time plugin for live split that I'm not using now, mind you. But next run I'm gonna test it out. It basically would cut out all the blue load screens. As far as I know, I don't know if it cuts out like every single transition like that. But he did mention the blue load screens at minimum.
Garcian. How long?
Ah, a little slow there. Indeed. Some say he's still yelling to this day. Okay, I didn't activate him, but that was a little bit too close. Oh my gosh, I was like right on the edge of activating that protector. Nice. If I did accidentally trigger him, I would have just killed them both as mask.
Dangerous.
Nice. We used to kill both of those first protectors. But since we put in the... We basically put the micro there in its place, and that actually gives us enough blood to get level 3 on range, and more blood in general. A little bit more in blood, that is. Learn how to menu. So now I'm thinking Yelling Man sounds like the name of like a Metal Gear boss, but like an early Metal Gear boss. Or like MSX era. Like Running Man. Yelling Man's his cousin or something.
Dangerous.
How darn you? Oh, okay, we're way too close there. Getting way too close there. Oh, dang, sorry to hear that. I don't know, Cloudman went well. And the beginning of Encounter 1 is going pretty well. I don't think mocking here is worthwhile getting to this door. I don't think it's worthwhile. I don't trust myself with these smiles. I've had issues with them before. So I wait until the smoke clears just a bit to be sure. It doesn't help that the camera, like the area is sloped and the camera is a little bit not reliable. Oh, Dark Souls, rip. They were playing Dark Souls and then you were suddenly in the dark. I did switch Wind Ring. Indeed. Work with the boss battle. But a good boss battle? Alright, now I'll pretend like I know what that means. Okay, you say so. Thank you. That... Not even the ballpark with that junction. Ah, some slow junctions here. I got the one into the load screen though, I guess that is better. No worries. Adios. Dude, nice. Don't always get that.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
I get a little closer to him. Okay, not that close. What did it say? Oh, darn it. I knew that was up. I was holding, like, awkwardly to the up left. Okay, after Kess, I am going to swap to keyboard and mouse.
This is an amusement park. It is the amusement park which was seen in my dream. Thankfully, this is a good cartoon. It plays with that fishes like a mouse. It is. When they reach it, it begins to run away. The escape lag is fast. When pursuing too tenaciously, it loses. The chapter speaks. It is sniping in your heart. It truly astonishes. Acting vicious like a mouse is stupidity.
Right? The one junction we do with keyboard, mouse. I think I blocked one of them. One. Yeah, I blocked the middle one. A little too far. Nope, still covered. Oh, now coming the other one. My aim is good though. Yeah, my positioning was terrible, but I actually got all the targets pretty quickly without having to reload, so... Guess I'll take it. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh yeah, I've been improving on the targets. Definitely been improving on the targets. There's no doubt about that. Oh, the camera's gonna be different because I
Dangerous.
had to do the backup for ceramic, so it's not a big deal. Pause glitch, pause me. Nope. I prefer the other camera angle simply because that's what you normally get if you do it right, but I can deal with that other angle. It's not that hard. Fiasco, ha. I've been clearly practicing with TF2. Or Left 4 Dead 2. The online shooters I've actually put time into. Yay! Early firing swap because, I don't know, I felt like it, I guess. But I don't need to swap when I switch to mask. Yeah, TF2, it was basically the... I was like my senior year, junior or senior year of high school, and half of undergrad, most of undergrad at least, for me. Good times. That wasn't fastest of any movement I've had, but I did all the inputs correctly. Oh, except I missed that that junction, just barely, just a bit too low.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
It is good for the parenthesis. It is doing a beautiful color. It is the supporter of the justice just like, but it is surprised. The beautiful colors passing away breakage. The armor was broken and is. The being of it of being so as expected is to the monster. The contents are a monster. Truly, it deceives, and so on. The adult is minimum.
Nice. Quick and easy. That they are. I already switched to the fire ring early, so don't need to switch to it now. I think I might. Definitely not going to beat my best, but I might save some time over my PB. I think my PB had a pretty bad cinema area. Not bad. Oh yeah. In fact, my gold must not have been that good if I'm only like a few seconds off of it. Like only 5 seconds. Yeah, well, she had to die. Had to kill anime, as they say. Now, Encounter 2, I'm not worried about the main part of the chapter. Or maybe I should, because I've had some issues with it. But it's just the pigeon variants. Do not trust the pigeon. Dissociative Identity, the first credits track. Blackburn is good too in this chapter. Brave On is my ringtone. Oh. Thank you. I thought about making Angels to spare my alarm, but I think it would be too jarring. Like alarm for waking up, but I think it would be too much. Plus, like I'm like 99% of the time I'm awake before my alarm goes off. Oh, Raybon is my alarm because I just used too close. Oh, did not mean to kill you. Raybon is my alarm just because I have it as my cell phone ringtones. I just happen to be the same. Windmill, oh, works too. It's bad that I killed him because he's gonna respawn more quickly, and in turn he's gonna be in my way. You actually don't want to kill the enemies here with an actual crit kill. Move a bit closer. Switch to Kevin, after watering. Oh, that's another good one. And my text notification is a snippet from the Snake Eater thing. I've since learned, after using the codec theme for my ringtone, as cliche as it was, that the best ringtone from like a game, or anything that you play often, or watch often, is something that is a tune or something that you don't hear that often. Or like in very specific bits. So it does not make it very, very confusing when you actually play or watch said game. Like once in a blue moon, when I get to rave on in this game, Vinculum Gate, like I look at my phone, but for the most part, it's not a thing that I worry about. And me playing a Metal Gear Solid game and hearing the codec ringtone used to mess with my head. Listen to Spotify, huh? Oh, I guess there are times when I'm like, just might be like my morning commute and I'm listening to the Killer 7 soundtrack where it pops and I have to double check, but even then, very rare. That throws me off. Oh, I have no idea how I got that one. I think that's it. Yep. I mean, it happens. Really good fight. Like, she's not that hard, but my aim was spot on there. Even got a shot I didn't think I would get. Oh, what am I doing? Hopefully it doesn't mess up the camera angles. If you don't have level 3 range, you actually cannot kill them both with the shot I did there. Oh, I didn't switch to time ring. I'll do that in the next room. Weak junction. Weak junction. Over jingle from Okami. Nice. See, another thing that probably would not throw you off if you heard it while playing or watching the game too much. Yeah, the only, like I said, it's only like the codec from Metal Gear Solid that really threw me off. Hence why I stopped using it. I mean, top dog. Oh, makes sense. Have you, like, of the few, I think use the original Binding of Isaac, the tune that, or the jingle that plays when you start a new game. That used to be my text. The Metroid item get theme also used to be text notification. Those didn't throw me off.
Dangerous.
I've seen the runs. See, Heaven Smile Lap, that would probably throw me off. It'd also probably freak other people. I did not switch to the guy. Not a big deal. I like doing it before I enter, but it doesn't matter if I do it after. I have to, I can switch to the fire ring now, just to make sure. I normally do it right there, but I didn't do it just because I wanted to make sure I killed the laser and don't mess up my muscle memory any more than I had to. No, you. Oh, that's a good one. That one would probably maybe throw me off, though, if I use it as my own. Especially since that sound effect is used in a number of Grasshopper games. Alright, so here's where the real challenge comes from this chapter. By challenge, I mean luck. The pigeon has to behave. Hello. I don't think it does, But I don't think it was like they had the Clover branding by then. Beautiful Joe too, and I think the opening does. But I can't remember Beautiful Joe 1 doing that. Pigeon. Pigeon. Pigeon! You can make this up for me by giving me 2 good rounds. Then I'll save time. Oh. Really? There we go. Okay, I think if the pigeon behaves, she behaves, I at least might break even, and I'll take that because I'm 30 seconds ahead anyway. There we go.
Life, wonderful indeed.
Okay, yeah, a second off. I basically broke even. That's not great, but she at least did not make me lose all my time gain, so I'll take what I can get. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm competing against a really good alter ego though, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, on normal there is. Not on higher difficulties. Though once you see how the pigeon moves, you don't even necessarily need it. Like, it becomes very easy to predict that when the pigeon's gonna move or when it's gonna fake you out. Even before it actually starts flying. Yeah, but, you know, going into Alter Ego 30 seconds ahead is good. Rollers, yeah. I'm more worried about nailing the blood route though. I've been having struggles with that. But here we go. Good. Did I switch to firing already? Yes, I did. Hello? I switched to firing after the laser, I remember, because I did it out of order. Hey, Stavone, welcome. Doing well. It's a little hot, but otherwise I'm good. How about you? So far, I'm 30 seconds ahead, so I'm on a good pace. Okay, let's get this. The cue for that is so subtle, by the way. Like, I'm basing it off the very, very subtle curve. Like, once the camera curves ever so slightly around the corner, is when I actually move there. Do the dodge roll, that is.
Dangerous.
And we do some maze loading shenanigans.
Fuck you.
Thank you. Yeah, I took a small break, I guess. I mean, I just want to do Spelunky one day and then Flower Sun Rain the other, but...
Dangerous.
Yep, back to Killer7, back to the grind. I still might do a Flower Sun Rain one, though. Just for fun. Nothing serious. Maybe this weekend. Or me. See, Simna, he has a timing down where he can kill all of those smiles. Well, not all of them, but like... Too far. At least the roller, and I think the mithril. With one dodge roll, which is... I still don't have that timing down. Nice. Don't scan.
Fuck you.
Nice. Okay, we're past the part I was worried about. Insofar as the blood route. I'm still worried about the rest of the chapter, but not the blood route anymore. Oh, I missed that though. It's not a big deal. I don't know. It's hard to say just because most of them don't really get any characterization beyond just being a handsome man. Okay, let's see if we can get this to work. Now that I actually have a run where the blood route actually worked. I could have used a collateral shot because I had more blood than I thought I did. That's how I'm not used to it. Blood route. Going right. Nice, though. Aside from not getting the dodge roll there, but otherwise that went well. And that didn't even matter that much. Oh, let's see. I got it last time. Nice. I messed this up though. I did the first half of this room correctly. It's a strat that Nate came up with. Still working on this positioning. Oh, yep, and I can't aim apparently. Need to double check these last two rooms just for safekeeping. I know how to do them, but they weren't quite smooth. I guess handsome dead. Just dead is not a color, or is it? Running Arizona, nice. Another Arizonan in chat. Not me. Others in chat. Yeah, that guy. I can never get that. Does Arizona have water? Dang, you can't just ask if you have water.
Dangerous.
Now we're getting to the other room that well, two of the rooms. I'm not even sure which one's is worse in my head. The one with the roller, or the one where I have to get really good positioning? Dude, I have a lot of blood. Like, this is what happens when the blood route actually works. Like, I don't mess it up. I have a lot of blood.
Dangerous.
Like, I could potentially miss the, not duplicator ones. Oh, the blood route. So it's basically you gotta make sure you kill the right enemies, you make no mistakes. In terms of killing them, it's basically just how you manage blood. That's the better way. So I deliberately killed... Wait, 1 second. So I deliberately killed the 2 smiles at the very beginning of this chapter with a crit kill to get myself a combo going, so that each kill would give me more blood after that with each critical kill. And it actually worked. I didn't take any dumb damage, so I was legitimately confused at the duplicator because I didn't think I had that much blood. That's how used I am to just messing it up. I might be right. Oh, it's a little... That's not gonna work. Oh, see what I mean? I had 9 vials of blood entering this room. I missed it once, and I still had enough blood for one more try after that one that I just did. I basically, when I entered that room, I had 3 collateral shots, and that's amazing. That's what happens when everything goes right in a chapter. Yeah, it's a difficult one. It's actually Nagleria, shouts to Nagleria, who thought of that idea. I came up with a setup later, but it was his idea. I have a setup for that. I had to come up with a new setup because I'm on GameCube, 4x3, and we run this game in 16:9. I guess nothing's stopping me from playing this game PC 4x3 still, but that widescreen. It definitely took a lot of time, and I had to relearn it. Being on PC and then taking a break. But yeah, now it's back to being easy. I'm hoping this is a gold. Like, everything went right in this chapter. Well, not everything, but like 95% of this chapter went well. I think this might be a... I think my PB did not have that good of a one. Even if it's gold, I don't think it was that good. It was better than I normally have, obviously, by being gold. But we'll see. I think I might have a good time save here.
4th matchup, Killer7 versus Handsome Light Brown. 5th matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Dead is not a color.
Sixth matchup, Dan Smith versus Handsome Blue.
Nice.
7th matchup, Mask Smith versus Handsome Purple.
Yeah? Yeah, indeed. That they do.
They know who's the strongest.
That they do.
Final matchup, Garcian Smith versus Handsome Pink.
This is going to be a good split. That was a good split. It is one of the better sound effects. Sound bites. Wasn't titled Ga. Huh. Yeah, basically. It should. Kill everything in one hit. Mind you, we get it so late that you... Some enemies you can't even use it on. Oh no, wait, I don't think it kills protectors. Like, basically enemies... No, it might. It kills normal enemies. I can't remember if it kills protectors, because protectors are kind of weird about it. I don't know, actually I'm doubting my... It kills normal smiles. Like regular humanoid smiles. It should. It's some of the other smiles that it might not kill. I can't recall because we never use them. Cloudman. Cloudman's my favorite. Yeah, I have to double check. Good question. Go yeehaw. Oh, he did! Nice. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, Edo. Bye, Edo. Yeehaw. A little slow, but I didn't trust myself for some reason on the menu. So the only thing that can really ruin Smile 1, and in turn the run, is the timer smile at the end. Name's Andre Almeida. Yeah, I'm not worried about this chapter until the very end. It's pretty rote. No need to worry about any of these floors. The route is super consistent. We scan the wall because it scans every smile, including the laser through the door, or through the wall, which in turn causes him to explode, so you don't need to deal with him. Switch to Fire Ring.
They know who's the strongest.
Oh, is that far enough to the left? I think I'm good. Yep. I always doubt if I'm too far to the left. It's actually possible. I don't think you can be too far to the left. Maybe I was too far to the. It can be possible to be too far to the right. Being too far to the left, I don't think can. It can be an issue, I think, if you don't hit that smile, but I can't quite recall how tight that that window is. I did have a one run where I somehow missed that smile that was point blank in front of me. Like the missile somehow just curved around him. Which, I mean, can happen. Like, there's nothing saying that it can't happen. It's just it's so unlikely that I was surprised that it happened. Oh. Hello. That was not good aim. A little further than I normally am. Oh. Making minor mistakes, but nothing too big. See, I can't recall if protectors can die from the level 5 charge. Because each protector, it has to be the specific shot. You can't kill the regular protector, which normally dies with a regular mask shot, no charge, with a level 1 charge. You think you could, but you can't. Even though it's technically stronger, it has to be specific. But I'm not sure the same applies to those shots. The level 5 mask shot. Wind ring. So this is basically the only thing that can really ruin this run at this point. I can lose some time in Smile 2, but this is the one of the only make it or break it moments in the entirety of Smile. I'm not that worried, but I mean I have messed it up, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I'm standing up so I stretch just a bit. Sitting down a lot. I probably won't quite beat the time here because like I said, I made a few minor mistakes. But as long as I'm on track, I might still be, you know, keep most of the lead. Oh! I was getting worried there. We're losing a bit of time. But I was a little worried there, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Whenever I don't get it immediately, after the penultimate shot, I get worried. Yeah, see? I wasted just a bit of time. Well, not wait. Well, yeah, wasted. A few small mistakes. But overall, yeah, I'm over 30 seconds ahead. That's the last thing that could have actually killed me. And turn kill the run. I'm also really thirsty now, so let's at least get to when the Killer7 dies, so I can actually take a drink of my water bottle. I haven't taken a drink in a few chapters. Thank ya. Timer Smile isn't that... He's not that hard. But if your aim isn't spot on, then yeah, he can ruin the run. That's also why even though I've never made it work, because I always try to go for the shot, that's why I turn around and keep facing the door in case I need to run out, but I never actually have done that. I've never actually had a moment where I saved the run in that way, but maybe one day I will. Switch to mask right after. Yeah, the black with the red blood does look nice. Oh, nice. I was so worried. I've not been getting the positioning right here and missing the blockers. One of the better lockers I've had, actually. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Brokens are always rude. You gotta make sure you're not aiming too high or it won't hit the duplicator. Basically, if you just don't move your aim there, you're good. I think I learned that it was either during a run or during practice. It might have been during practice, where I was aiming too high, not even realizing it. Like I would look up. You'd think that makes sense, but you actually cannot be aiming too high, or else it just doesn't register. Like I think the way to think of it is that you need to hit the core, the main body of the duplicator. It's the same thing with scanning. Like, you can't just scan necessarily any part of a duplicator. You have to scan the main part of it, so to speak. The bulk of the body. Not bad. Yep, this is too easy. I should probably move up a bit and then turn around as opposed to turning around immediately. That'd probably be the better way to do it. Rather than doing 2 turns there. Use the mouse scroll wheel. Ah. And here's one of the few bits where we actually use mouse and controller at the same time. At the terminal, use the mouse to select the keys, the letters, and then we press start on the controller to bring us back to the enter key. Oh, come on. Elbow. Man, I remember the days where I had to use a cheat sheet for that. Like, I still have it, a cheat sheet in case I need it for whatever reason. I'm doubting myself, but nope. Don't need those anymore. I think it makes sense. In case you missed the tapes, you're Garcian. They just give you a bit of mercy at the end. Ah, slow. There's one more thing I can waste time on, but as long as my aim is not terrible, I'm not too worried. We're almost at water time. Almost at break time.
The answer came out. I understood barely. I was killed. It was killed by the third master. With the jet being about to laugh at me. It is impossible to have moved. For there to have been a tattoo slightly only. Is it not to be been in the thing to be angry at it by? It wanted to attract attention only slightly. Love doesn't see my eyes, which that ignores. Sympathy isn't needed. When I don't kill a person, it is impossible to have lived. When someone doesn't kill, it is. It didn't end. It got not a dream already.
Mouse were scared of him. Good work too.
It never speaks already. Killing to be but to have.
As he's
Full of the third.
slowly realizing who he truly is. Nice. I basically never get a junction there, like a fast junction there, and I have no idea what I was holding. It looked like left. All right. Here's hoping we get a good Greg. Oh darn you! All right, I saved it. Haven't had a good four-shotter in a while. Okay. That was an acceptable Greg. Not a great Greg, but acceptable. Indeed. Alright. So, Kaede dies faster if she's turned around. Rather if she falls backwards. The rest die faster if they fall forward, so I just had to ensure that. Now I can actually drink water. Dang, I might just finish off my entire water bottle at this point. I'm really thirsty. Yep, finished off the water bottle. The just dead 7. I don't think I'll gold, but won't lose that much time. Or maybe I'll gold. I'm looking at the split. How is that a gold? I didn't think that was that great. Like, I didn't think it was bad. Oh, I think it was because of the lockers. I had really good lockers, and my PB had very bad lockers, pretty sure. Okay, so this is going to be a sub 209 run. Oh, well. And just... Oh. You just left it to your interpretation. Alright, so yep, this is a PB. No way it can't be. Nice. Nice. Guess taking a few days away from the game to focus on other things helped clear my mind, because, yeah. Got a few golds. I should show all the splits now. Look at that. I lost time in Smile 2. I was only behind in Smile 2, but then I basically just gained it everywhere else. Oh, in Encounter 1 I lost a bit of time, but Encounter 1 actually had a number of issues. Oh, I lost a bit of time in Smile. But basically, I kept my lead, though. Kept a good lead. Feels good. I like how I went from not being... basically spending like 2 or 3 months clawing my way back into this game. And now it's paying off. Where when was my last PB? Was it last week? Or was it a week before that? But either way, 2 PBs relatively close together. Feels good. I do want to beat Sim this time, but I still have a long way to get there. I'll probably move on to, say, Killer 8 once I beat Simna. If I beat Simna. His run is a sub 207, that's going to be hard to beat. That was a little slow. Thank you, I'll need it. Need all the luck I can get with that one. Literally, I need all the luck. That's just... I have to hope that I get good dice luck, and that the pigeon behaves. It's Simna's time. It's 206.53. That's the best full game run. It's at the bottom. I have a world record at the bottom there of my splits. It's a heck of a time. Heck of a run. You know, we'll get there. Simna has had a year on me. I did not run this game for a full year. More than a year, so. Don't press right. Thank you. Yep, it's just practice. It's all practice. What took you so long? Wish I stayed at a hotel this stylish. Minus all the killings, but I mean, the style part. Alright. I think my cup of water behind me is still has water. Gonna stretch a bit, enjoy the credits. Ugh.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Alright, thanks for driving by, Swan. Catch you later. Hey Parky, welcome. Tuned into what's gonna be a PB run. Did I finish? It's always time for fun on Friday. And cue second credits. After this, I guess I have to guzzle down a gallon of water or something. I guess it's since it's hot. I just want to drink more water. It really doesn't matter. That split. It's basically there just to keep it consistent and separate. Not all water tastes the same? Okay. I mean, fair. I have a filter. A pitcher with a filter on it. Yep. Yep, I use one. Yep, same thing. I use a Brita pitcher. If I use that, fill my water bottle and take all my water from that. MMC, I'm among people with great taste in water. Oh, welcome back. You can see the end of the run. Oh, Killer saved Japan. Got 2 saves, alright. Got 3 saves. People want to save Japan. Yes. Plus, mask with stamina ring. Default mask can't... That was a bit too high. Default mask cannot take a hit, but with a stamina ring on Killer 8, mask can take a hit. And of course, Young Harmon. Alright, we're saving Japan then. 3 saves, uncontested. We saved Japan. They're all happy. He gets one-shotted actually. So in normal. In normal, you saw me kill, or rather, you saw me tank the Smiles, but you actually have to kill the Smiles here, the ones that we normally run into. So you actually do have to kill the Smiles to not kill this Garcian. It makes the ending pretty tense if your aim is bad. Well, no, it's actually only the first one that's a concern. So let's say you hold A. Like I do here. There are only 2 smiles that can hit you if you just run past everything. Of the 2 that can hit you, only the first one is kind of dicey to aim because it's near the end of the room, and you need to have aim. You need to aim at him, or hope lock-on doesn't kill you. But the second smile, he's a non-issue because he's at the very beginning of the next area with enemies. So all you do is just lock on, shoot, and then he's dead. It's only the very first smile that you run into that can kill you. After you run past the other ones, like I said. Only 2 smiles are that big a deal. Hey, Shinji Mikami, I know that guy. Not personally, but he's made some good stuff. And I like how this screen is still 4x3. Like they didn't make the entire screen white for Shanghai. There we go. Sub 209.
Harmon, the world won't change. All it does is turn. Now, let's dance.
Alright, thanks everyone. Much appreciated. Very good run. Lots of good things. Still, more to improve, obviously, but I can definitely... I feel like I'm making a turning point with this game. This game right now. Like, I think my play has gone up quite a bit. So I'm hoping to bring it down even further next couple of weeks. But I'm really happy right now.